This is a great crowd. I'm so appreciative, and I'm sure the promotees are honored by your presence here today. Thank you so much for coming out and helping us to celebrate and commemorate this occasion and for this very important promotion. Certainly it's important to these gentlemen over here, and it's certainly important to our department as well. And I also want to thank, we have 3 council members here with us. We have Kerry Bass, Bruce Lehman, and Jeff Wagner. Thank you, gentlemen, for being here. You've always supported the police department, and thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here too. And I also want to acknowledge we have several department directors here. We have Kirby Cardenas from Parks, we have Randy Perry from HR, and Kathy Perez from Health. Thank you too for coming here to help us to again acknowledge the accomplishment of these 2 gentlemen here who are going to be promoted today. I want to congratulate both of them because clearly they didn't get here by accident. It was their hard work that put them in a position to be promoted today. They competed in a competitive process, and they got themselves placed on a list, and they're here. And as a reward for their hard work, we're going to be acknowledging that by promoting them today. I also want to thank both of them for taking on or agreeing to take on the additional responsibilities that come with these positions they're about to assume, that of sergeant and lieutenant. It's a burden that's not always appreciated by many who've never taken up those challenges. And I know both of you are up to the challenges that you're going to face, being both a sergeant and a lieutenant in our organization. I want to, caution you that what we allow, we encourage. And I know you both demonstrated by your work ethic and other things that you are about what I'm about to talk about, and that is that we want to encourage excellence always. And we have, we have it both in our vision statement, our challenge coin. We have the term excellent. Our challenge coin talks about 4 themes that we live by, about service, teamwork, excellence, and pride. And the excellence is what we strive for in our vision statement. We want to provide excellent police services, and we want to be the best. And the excellence, when we talk about striving for excellence, the pride comes from a job well done and from accomplishing things together for the good of our community. I want to tell you, too, that I feel very blessed to be the chief of an organization that enjoys as good a reputation as it does, as strong a bond as it has with the community that we serve. That reputation has been hard-earned. And it's up to us, all of us, to maintain it always. And we acknowledge and recognize that, and these 2 gentlemen are going to step up and help us with that. We're also blessed to have an organization that's so tight-knit. In many ways, we are very much a family. Being a supervisor in our department is akin to being a parent sometimes. Although we don't like saying no, when we do say no, it's for the purpose of trying to make sure that we're doing it for the greater good of our community and for the development of our people. And one thing I'm sure that you'll join in me is one of the things as leaders, the growth and development of people, it's been said the growth and development of people is the highest calling of leadership. And that's one thing is they take on these new challenges. We're going to be mentoring them, and they're going to be mentoring their subordinates to always strive to be better. And we always want to strive to be better at our jobs as individuals and as a department. That's the common theme that we'll continue to push forward. I know that you're looking forward to the new challenges. I'm sure that you're up to them. And at this point, I'd like to congratulate both of you before we start the ceremony on your new position, and I look forward to assisting you in moving this organization forward with you. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, with that said, we'll get on with the real reason that we're here. The ceremony is obviously to acknowledge these people and to promote both of these gentlemen to the ranks that they're about to attain. It is our custom to read a short bio about our promotees and then to go with the badge pinning ceremony in effect, and then offer you an opportunity to say something. If you haven't thought about it already, you might want to start thinking about it now. Okay. Gene Spiller, would you please join me? Okay. Gene Spiller was born in Jacinto City, Texas. He graduated from Galena Park High School, and shortly after graduation, he went to the United States Navy Nuclear Power Program. He served over 8 years in the Navy, with 6 of those serving on the USS Enterprise. Sergeant Spiller had his 3 major deployments while on the Enterprise, saw 12 different countries, and traveled around the world twice. He was also Senior Sailor of the Year during his time on the Enterprise. It's about to be Lieutenant Spiller, joined the Metro Police Department after leaving the Navy. He worked there 5 years until making the jump to the Pasadena Police Department. He graduated from the 47th Police Academy in 1997. As an officer, he served on the night shift patrol and on all 3 shifts as part of the crime scene unit. In 2005, he was promoted to sergeant, where he has supervised night shift patrol, the DFI task force, evening shift patrol, and most recently supervised jail and dispatch operations. Gene Spiller is married to his wife, Deanne, and they have 3 children, Tina, Brandon, and Jared. And his badge will be pinned on by his wife, Deanne. There you are. Gene, would you like to say something?
Yes, please. Yeah, long time coming. I always wanted to be a lieutenant. You know, I was asked my 3rd year as an officer where I want to be. It's 20 years, so I want to be a lieutenant. March will be 24 years, so I'm a little behind, but I made it. I want to thank the command staff. You know, examples is like Chief Brugger and Chief Clifton have inspired me, you know, with their works when they were sergeant and moving up. My coworkers, the fellow sergeants I worked with, you know, they show me what I should be as a leader, and I hope I get to be a better one. And then the people that have worked for me recently, you know, I appreciate all their hard work. Thank you.
James Peoples? I was going to say. Okay. Okay, he's thrown me a curveball because every time we talk, he's always Mike. So when did you change to James? Is that
When my family's here.
Wow. I was going to say, I thought I knew you. Okay. Let me tell you about James Peoples. James was born in Gainesville, Florida, was raised in northeast Wyoming in a small town named Gillette. James Peoples graduated from Campbell County High School in 1988, and upon his graduation from high school, he enlisted in the United States Marine Corps, where his primary duties consisted of anti-tank assault and Marine security forces. That really sounds like fun. I bet. During his service in the Marine Corps, he was stationed in England for 2 years during the first Gulf War. He finished out his career in the Marines as a corporal over weapons platoon in Camp Lejeune, North Carolina. Upon his honorable discharge from the service, he moved to the Houston area seeking employment with a police agency. He was initially attracted to this area due to a good friend who was living here at the time. He began applying for various departments in the area, including Pasadena. However, Pasadena was fortunate enough to employ him prior to any other agency, and I agree with that. In 1996, I won't call you Mike Peoples, successfully completed the department's 46th Police Academy. Upon his graduation from the academy, Officer Peoples, I keep saying officer, was assigned to the Evening Shift Patrol Division, where he was responsible for patrolling the city's north side. During his tenure with the Pasadena Police Department, he has worked in the Community Services Division, YES, which is Youth Enrichment Services, the DARE program, and his most recent assignment in the Crime Scene Unit, where he is a certified crime prevention specialist. Mike Peoples also taught the DARE program, crime prevention programs, and various classes to students and adults. He's been assigned to the Patrol Division and has been a member of the Crisis Negotiation Team and Honor Guard. When not at work, he enjoys fishing, hunting, and enjoying the great outdoors. Now, how can you get any better than that, right? Okay, you get quite a resume here. And his badge will be pinned on by his nephew, Noah Peoples. Noah, can you join us, please? There you go, sir. Great. That was a great job, Noah. Would you like to say something? James or Mike, or wherever you are?
Everybody knows me. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. A lot of you had to be here to fill seats. I know how it goes. But I'd like to thank the chiefs and everyone. I won't let you guys down. I've been looking forward to this to a long time. I start my 20th year in March, and it's been a great organization. I've really enjoyed it. Hope I can get 20 more out of it. I'd like to thank my family for coming out from Florida. It means a lot. So thank you very much.
Mike, I'll tell you this, I'm in 39 years right now. It goes by quicker than you think, believe me. But, I mean, seriously, this is really great, the turnout. And I hope you stay and, you know, take some refreshments, take some time to visit, and congratulate these two gentlemen. They're certainly deserving of it. And tomorrow they're going to hit it hard, and they're going to realize what they got themselves into. But I'm proud to be promoting them today, and I'm sure that and thank you again for coming to share in their celebration and in the ceremony. So if you would, like I said, visit, have fun, enjoy the refreshments. Thank you for coming again.